Let's move to this now. Archbishop Thabo Makgoba has called the Russian invasion in Ukraine a flagrant violation of the United Nations Charter. He was speaking at the annual midnight mass on Christmas Eve at the St. Gorges Cathedral in Cape Town. Archbishop Makgoba, together with other religious leaders, called for solidarity, peace, justice and democracy to prevail. Our Newzroom Afrika reporter Nasiphi Same filed this report.
By invading Ukraine, Russia has acted in flagrant violation of the UN Charter, Article 2.4 of the Charter outlaws the use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state. And by breaching it, Russia has set Europe and the world back nearly a century.
Pastoral visit to war-torn Ukraine has taken center stage at the midnight mass at the annual Christmas Eve sermon at St. Gorges Cathedral. This has also seen a renewed call for government to condemn the Russian invasion.
Archbishop Desmond also once told us from this pulpit, if you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. And so, just as Archbishop Desmond and our church vehemently condemned apartheid whilst praying for P.W. Botha, we too can condemn Russia's aggression while praying for its people and leaders. What is happening in Ukraine affects us all. Not just economically, but in terms of our values. We cannot preach the ideals and values of constitutionalism and then do business with those who flagrantly disregard human rights.
None was spared. Archbishop Makgoba believes government's main focus should be addressing inequality, load shedding, joblessness and not internal party disputes.
The root of our problem lies in the scandalous gap between the rich and the poor. We won political liberation nearly 30 years ago, but we have not achieved economic liberation. That is the biggest issue facing us. And if the politicians do not address it, they will be made to pay for it at the polls.
African leaders and people have been encouraged to be on the right side of history by making their voices heard on global injustices. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi Same in Cape Town.